The final 2 days in Kyoto are upon me. Today I decide to go past the Imperial Palace and visit the Arashiyama bamboo grove, before enjoying my final day just walking around and going on a little shopping spree. Hiroshima awaits. But first, Kyoto.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Well, technically it's not even morning anymore because I was a little late today. I am currently near the Kyoto Imperial Palace. And that's where I'm gonna go right now. It's like in a garden. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like today was just like a little bit of a relaxed day. I slept in a little. Didn't really care about the whole lot. Didn't want to stress about a whole lot. I didn't even know where I wanted to go today. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start off with the palace. And after that, I think I'm gonna go to the bamboo forest. I think. But I'm not sure, but we'll see. Right, so I just got out of the Imperial Palace garden and I didn't actually go into the main palace because, well, let's just say the line of tourists there wasn't really, it's not part of the attraction, but you have to get through it and I'm not really looking forward to that, so I can't be bothered, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I think I'm gonna go to the bamboo forest. But if the place here is already super crowded, then I wonder how that's gonna be. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna make my way over there, but I don't know. I just hope it's not too bad. Oh, and also, a funny story. Yesterday on the Fushimi Inari Taisha trail, I of course met Dutch people, because as a Dutch person, the only people you meet on holiday are Dutch people, because somehow you always find each other. Yeah, and I just started talking with him, like, oh yeah, how's your holiday? And apparently he was like a leader of a group, like a group travel thing. And they all stopped, like 10% of the way there. And yeah, I went the full 100%, of course. But yeah, it was just funny that every time you go on a holiday as a Dutch person, you meet other Dutch people. Just the same shit every time. I really do love how we've gotten to a point where hiking has just become, a thing that you do right here. I didn't know there was this much height difference in the whole world, but I guess it's just part of this journey. And even today, there's just so many people who just take a picture, don't even look at what they're in, and just move on. It's so disappointing, almost. You're in such a beautiful piece of nature and all you care about is how good you look for the picture. Like, oh, come on, man. I mean, it's just been absolutely crazy how it doesn't really matter where I go or where I have gone so far. There's just always one crazy view after the other. It's just insane. Like, everything looks so beautiful here. Maybe I need to try and stock up on those energy jellies at some point, because holy shit, my legs are you know, there are many places where there's just like no one around me. And all I can hear is just nature, just the wind, just birds chirping, just looking around and just letting it all soak in. Shit's still insane. It feels really peaceful here all of a sudden. Like 5 minutes ago I felt like I was in a horde of people trying to take pictures of bamboo. And all of a sudden there's just no one. It's crazy. It is crazy. You know, I will say this though. It happened to me multiple times already this holiday. I've just been walking somewhere, you know, either in the mountains of, I think it was Mount Hiei. And I didn't know if you hear that, but if you could hear that. But every time I've just been walking alone on a path somewhere, very tranquil. All of a sudden, a bell, just in the distance, you know, like very ominously. I'm like, bro, this is like you know, I'm approaching like a boss fight or something. Shit's crazy. It's probably just some kids playing or something, or probably like one of the shrines or something, but whatever. It was so tranquil and peaceful. And then everything changed when the people attacked. Yeah, so another day comes to an end. It is currently the 4th of April. And I've just gotten back in my hotel. I just went to the Arashiyama bamboo forest. And it was a really nice place. I really liked the atmosphere, and overall, you know, I've noticed that Kyoto has a great atmosphere. There's just a lot of tourists, and it kind of really ruins the experience. And I guess that's kind of hypocritical for me to say, because I am also a tourist, but that, I mean, am I not allowed to have an opinion? Especially yesterday, also at the Fushimi Inari, you know, the 1,000 torii gates, the way up to the mountain. It's just the same stuff every time. It's just people holding each other up, trying to take like the perfect picture, and then just moving on, like, you know, not really embracing the moment, and just they only care about that little, you know, snap, that perfect picture. And if the picture's perfect, then everything's fine. And then they just don't live in the moment, you know. And that's like, I'm walking there, you know, and I'm also taking pictures, but I'm taking a couple as I'm walking, and I also vlog. So if anything, if people really want to, you know, capture these moments, start vlogging, because I feel like you can add your own twist to it, you can add your own personality to it, and you still have something to, you know, show off to others, like, hey, look at me, I was actually there, instead of that one perfect picture where no other tourist is, you know, standing next to you and everything's perfect. Yeah, it's just tedious and annoying, and that's why I think Kyoto has been slightly disappointing. It's still a really nice city. It's just not really... I thought it was going to be a little more historical mixed with modern. But I don't know if that's just only in like a couple districts, or a couple streets even. But I haven't really noticed that so far. What I'm currently going to do is... yeah, I'm probably going to stock up on snacks again. Maybe I'm going to go out for coffee or something, just chill. And then I'm going to just, you know, sit here and chill and probably watch some YouTube videos.
And with this abrupt ending comes an end to another day in Kyoto. Now I will let past Kelvin explain why I will cram a second day into this video, because I am horrible at planning and vlogging, and I'm desperate for 10 minutes of ad rev.
Hello, damn, I have not vlogged at all today, so I must have been very busy, done much, a lot. No, I honestly Just went for coffees and on a little bit of a shopping spree. After yesterday, well, after the past days in general in Kyoto, I feel like all the noteworthy things I've already seen now. And I mean, that's up for debate. I mean, I still haven't seen Kinkakuji, for example, you know, the Golden Pavilion, if I'm not mistaken. So first of all, I feel like if we're gonna go in chronological order, then I actually sent my mom a picture of like me going by a Snoopy chocolate store. When I walked in, I saw these plushies and I was just like, bro, I need one. And yeah, I thought, you know, how appropriate to get a little Snoopy plushie. So that's for my mom. You know what, you're gonna go. I never really go out to shop for clothes. If there was gonna be a souvenir that I can actually flex around, it would be like a nice shirt. But they were kind of all in the same theme of like the Fushimi Inari shrine with the fog spirits. And I was like, yes, this is exactly what I need, bro. Like, I'm gonna channel my inner Kiriko from Overwatch and let the Kitsune guide me. I bought a souvenir for my mom. And I thought it was kind of unfair that I didn't buy a souvenir for my dad. But I see, whereas my mom, it's kind of easy. Just look at something cute like, you know, Snoopy or what else? I mean, Hello Kitty even, you know, like something like that. Just something cute, right? That would work fine. But for my father, I had like, what am I gonna do? Like, am I just gonna like buy something super random like a fucking minion? And I'm like, no, it has to be like something that he likes. And then it came to me. Because of course, my dad is a retro boy, so I bought a Luigi for him, or in Japanese, as it says here, Luigi. So yeah, I thought that was just appropriate. And then I remember a mate of mine, or well, not just any mate of mine, my other fellow Takoyaki Boy, who's in the Netherlands right now. I remember him saying to me that he really wanted a Tyranitar, and I actually found one this time. So it's a very small Tyranitar doll, or figure I should say. And I was like, at the moment I saw it, I was just like, yes, this is what I need. I've gotten quite a collection of souvenirs thus far. Still can't believe I found a fucking Guts figure for like a mate of mine, bro. Like, I think that's like my highlight, because I remember, oh bro, I scoured the entirety of Akihabara and like the entirety of Nakano Broadway, and there was this one glass case with a couple Berserk figures, and I was like, they're really expensive, but I want it, you know, like I'm a good friend, right? But I mean, my trip's not done here. I'm still going to Hiroshima, Fukuoka, and Osaka. So, you know, who knows, maybe I'll find some other stuff there. And if not, well, just don't be greedy, just accept what you get. Yes.